And we're live, starting off the stream with Type R. Better cross the street fast. Almost ran out of time there. But anyway, we've got a Range Rover Sport directly across from me. Trevon Robertson says hi. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if any more buses come down this way. How have you been? I've been just dandy. T Kovac 1 says what's up? Oh, not much. How about you? There's a Wrangler over there. Let's see. Is that a Santa Fe?
Hi.
Oh, hey. Hey, guess what? I'm live on stream.
What's it called?
It's called Car and Bus Spotting in downtown Naperville.
Bye.
See ya. Car full of babes. Got a GLS 450 right there. Okay, I couldn't tell what that Hyundai was, but it looked like a brand new Santa Fe. Corrections are allowed, as long as they are respectful. Brand new Ford Expedition. That big truck. That F-150 has seen better days. Previous Gen 5 series. But hey, those F-150s are built to be run into the ground. It's the most popular vehicle in America. I don't see any buses right now. I did see some before the stream started. But I am going to strive to make sure this isn't clickbait for you guys. All right, let me know, you guys. Should I go into that parking garage and film the cars in there? Never been in there before, so I wouldn't know what it's like. There's a BMW 3 Series. It's a Mercedes GLK 350. Not a big fan of that car. As I've said, the GLC is much better, even though it has less power. It's a GLE 350. But at least the GLC gets better fuel economy than the GLK 350, and that's because the GLC has a 4-cylinder. But if you still want the V6, there's always the AMG GLC 43 for you. It's an Audi A3. But one thing that I also like about the GLC is that it's available in an AMG GLC 63 variant. Would you ever want to go to Beverly Hills? F yes. Thank you for asking, by the way. You see, the GLK was never offered in an AMG variant. Only a 250 Blue Tech, which was a diesel, and then the 350 V6 gasoline. There's a GLS 450. It's got that twin turbo V6. I don't know, guys. I don't think a V6 is enough for the GLS. You guys let me know what you think. Tommy Huckemeyer says noise. It's exactly the same thing with the full-size Range Rovers having V6 engines as the standard engine. Get the V8. You won't regret it. Well, maybe if you don't have enough gas money. But other than that, you shouldn't have any regrets buying the V8 Range Rover unless it's a lemon. Alright, and before I leave this parking lot, the Audi S7 is back. It's right over there where it always is. Would be cool if you and F-Spot could both car spot in Beverly Hills together. Dude, that would be so dope. Like, he's got over 300, wait, either 200,000 or 300,000 subscribers, I can't remember, and he's verified. That's one of my goals in life, is to be verified on one of my social media platforms, whether it be YouTube, Twitter, you name it. The only thing I'm verified on is Social Blade, and that's easy. All you have to do is authenticate your profile to your Social Blade page, and then you get the blue check mark next to your name on your Social Blade page, not your YouTube page, unless you run the Social Blade app. All right, Cadillac Escalade, and I'm gonna let it go so I can get some angles for you guys. And there she blows. Well, those of you who like me going down this way today, today's not your day. I'm not going down there today. All right, Mr. Funnyman says, hello, Busmaster99. What's with the emojis, though? Oh, we got an Audi S3. Those are nice. Got an Audi A6 chilling over here. We've got a very military gray Jeep Wrangler. Not too sure what exactly the color is, but we'll just leave it at that. Huh, tornado siren. One time before I was about to go to class, it was 9:45 and I was just chilling in my car with the windows down, and all of a sudden I heard the siren growl, and I was like, why is the tornado siren going off? Oh, and there's an ICCE with a Max 4.7 way over there. So this video is not clickbait. That's a Federal Signal 2001 siren, I think. Yep, it's a 2001 SRNB to be specific. I used to hate those things, but then I realized hatred for sirens is stupid. I mean, sure, there are some unreliable sirens, but this siren was mostly hated because it's so popular, and it replaces the Thunderbolt siren or the EOWS siren or whatever cool siren it replaces. People went ape nuts about it. But hey, we got a Camaro SS right over here. Speaking of which, I still need to look into test driving a Corvette, but that's probably not going to be until after finals, which are next month. But anyway, here's an X3 of the previous generation. Here's a GLC 300 with halogen headlights. I saw an AMG GLC 43 in traffic earlier today, so I revved my engine a few times hoping they would rev back, but nope. Would you ever want to ride in Vehicle Virgin's Huracan? Oh yes, but I'd probably want to ride in Dr. M3's Performante first. But yeah, that would be another goal of mine, to meet Parker from Vehicle Virgins. Tell him I've lost my vehicle virginity at Extreme Experience. Haha, just kidding, that was too dirty. The only reason I said that is because one time when he was doing a video collab with Shmee 150, he was like, Shmee is about to lose his vehicle virginity to a Porsche 911 GT3. And that's the exact same car that my dad drove on track at Extreme Experience while I was driving the Huracan. But it wasn't the Shmee T3, it was a regular Porsche 911 GT3. And it was the PDK. They don't have manual transmission cars at Extreme Experience, because they argued that the automatic gives you better acceleration times, which is true, but the manual transmission is more fun. However, I will say I did enjoy using the paddle shifters in the Huracan. There's an Audi A3 Cabriolet with the Aloof license plate. Look at that. People in Illinois can be really creative. All right, Tommy says he's animating right now. Oh, all right. Whoop. There's a Hyundai Genesis G80. Here's an X5 of the previous generation. It's a Ford Fusion titanium hybrid. Beautiful front grille. I prefer that grille over the one used on the Sport. If only the Sport would adopt it. Here's a Lexus NX200T. Ah. And the Naperville Fire Department are going somewhere. Probably to a non-emergency call. But beats me. Ooh. We got a Mustang GT right here. It's debadged, but I could tell it was a GT. All right. I'm gonna go back this way. Change things up. This Prius has seen better days, but at least it's just a Prius. Not a car I would ever own. And same with this Honda Civic, it's seen better days, but I have a Honda Civic Si, so I actually feel kind of bad for that Civic. So we've got a Cadillac SRX over there, and its successor, the XT5, right next door to it. Nice. And an Audi Q3 making a U-turn. All right. Well, back this way. Okay, that is an Audi S6 that just turned. The Q7 is not there. Not today anyway. And Audi finally released the Q8. There's a GLE 350 over there. Let's see, I think I saw another nice car in this parking lot. I could be wrong. Well, if I did, I couldn't see it, so sorry about that. Here's the previous gen RDX, post facelift. Alright, so if anyone is still in the chat, what do you guys think my dad should get for his next car? Oh, hi Nathan, welcome to the stream. Toyota Prius Prime. Junk. Maybe the newest model, but I just really don't like Priuses. They're sluggish. Now, I've never driven one, so I can't tell you that for sure, but I bet they are, because they're the perfect car for driving below the speed limit all the time, and they really piss other drivers off. So yeah, I don't like that car. But that's just my opinion. So you have to respect my opinion, and I will respect anyone else's opinion on the Prius. Alright, I'm just going to go around the back of this car. Oh, we got a Volkswagen Atlas. So you know what? I've actually decided to make a change. I'm going to tour this parking lot. Never really done that before, so might as well. We got a Toyota Tundra with a modified front grille. This is a retired Ford Crown Vic Police Interceptor. And that is a BMW M4. Over here we've got an Audi A6. Not bad. Alright, I'm not going to do the full parking lot. But there goes the M4. Prius or Max Force 7. Probably the Prius because it's reliable, but the Max Force 7, yeah, it's a piece of junk. Actually, it's a pile of junk. Piece is not enough to justify for how bad the engine is. If you watch Bus Driver 139's old videos, you'll find out why. He's had a rough experience with a bus that has had the Max Force 7. The first engine had to be replaced, and the second engine was much worse. And the worst part is Navistar knew that they were making defective engines. So there was a class action lawsuit, and thus that's why they stopped making the Max Force engines and switched to the Cummins. And this goes not only for IC school buses, but for international trucks too. There were even some motorhomes sold with the Max Force 7 engines, and the owners do not like them. Tommy Huckemeyer says, holy crap. So yeah, if you were asking me between the Prius and the Max Force 7, I'd take the Prius only because it's reliable, because it's a Toyota. But other than that, they're completely unrelated because the Max Force 7 is a commercial diesel engine and the Prius is a consumer vehicle. It's an Audi A4. And there's that Chevrolet HHR SS that you guys saw one time. It's back in the same spot again. Well, I asked because I thought you said both were slow and sluggish. Well, that's correct. I'm pretty sure the Prius would still beat the Max Force 7 though in a race if you put it in power mode and floored it. So here's an Audi A8, previous generation. Not a bad looking interior. But the one thing I hate is that shifter, because it's the same one that was used in the Jeep Grand Cherokee and the Chrysler 300 for a while before they changed it. Oh, Audi Q5 in blue. Gotta go, see you in the next stream. Okay, thank you for tuning in and making sure there were no trolls on my chat. Oh, there's another blue Audi up here. I'm gonna take a detour before I go back this way, just to see what it is. It looks like an S model. Can already see a badge in the grill. Let's see. Looks like an S4. Yep. That is an S4. Love the blue. V6 bi turbo. And here's an ICCE short wheelbase, but unfortunately it's got the Max Force 7. More bus spots for you guys that love buses on my channel. And here's a Land Rover Discovery. That also sounded like it had a diesel. So now for Romeo. It's a Giulia with all-wheel drive. There's a Ford Super Duty Platinum Edition. Those go for as much as an S-Class, like $100,000. They aren't cheap, but you get a lot of bang for your buck when you buy one of those. And ooh, there's a brand new X3 in white right next to this Nissan Rogue. So this is an AMG CLA 45 right here. Yep, if you're gonna buy a CLA, buy this one. Don't buy the 250. Or if you're gonna buy a Mercedes, at least buy the GLC 300. So yep. Turbo, 4MATIC, 4-wheel drive. All right. From Motorworks Barrington too. And there goes that M4 again. Beautiful cars. And here's a Lexus RC 350. With tinted windows. All right, I'm going to cross the street here. It's Ford Explorer Sport. Brand spanking new. And this is it's a full-size Range Rover. Yep. One of the ways to tell is by looking at the side vent. If it's big like that, it's a full-size. If it's smaller, it's a Sport. There's a C300 and I think this is a 911. All right, and then there's a front-wheel drive CLA. That's the one not to buy. This is an Audi Q7 from New York. What's it doing here? Yeah, all the way from New York. And we got yellow jackets. Uh-oh. I think I just made myself a target for that yellow jacket. There's a 5 Series, previous gen. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? It's the bus and the fuzz. Yeah, so that was bus 91. Short wheelbase ICCE with a max 4.7. And there's a police interceptor right there. And an officer inside the car. Alright, I'm gonna go this way, back towards the Mousemobile. But I'll hang out at this intersection, see what comes by. It's a C300. That is one loud Super Duty. There's a Q7 right there. There's an A6 way over there. There's an Atlas in gold. Love the color choice. And there's a Mustang GT that just rolled up to this light. There's a GLE 350 and a CX-9. I'd prefer the GLE just for reliability's sake. Heard those Mazdas can be troublesome and unreliable. Alright, and that is actually an A4. But it looks like it's been dented. Seen better days. Poor thing. And there goes the GT. And that is an A6. Now I forgot to tell you guys, I once saw a Ford GT driving. I mean, I saw one in the Bentley Gold Coast dealership once. But it was after the Extreme Experience event, when both me and my dad left, we saw a Ford GT driving. Alright, here's a Ford Expedition Limited. We had a minor hiccup, but we're back on the stream, back live again. And that was a Cadillac Escalade. Oh, we got an old Porsche Cayenne. I will say they look a lot less ugly now than they did. I mean, that one is just flat out ugly. I don't like the way the front looks. A little bit hideous for a car that you pay more for than a Mercedes. Of course, Mercedes of that era also didn't look that good, but I think they were better looking than Porsche. It's a Q5, and that is a very unique green. Well, all right. I think I'm going to go back to my car. There's a previous gen E-Class 4MATIC pre-facelift. Here's a Wrangler Rubicon. Here's a Wrangler Rubicon Lawn Delay. And there's another Wrangler over there with chrome touches. Nice. There's a Lincoln Navigator, brand spanking new. Ah, Mitsubishi Lancer. First car in Asphalt 9. Here's another Super Duty Platinum, just 2 cars behind the Mousemobile. Nice color. Yep, F250 diesel. Alright, well, oh yeah, and a, hold on, this is a Cadillac C, it's a Oh, it's a CT5, so it's no longer the CTS, it's the CT5. Well guys, that effectively ends today's stream. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, take the time, smash that thumbs up in the face. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications, do what you do best. I personally do not care. But until next time, peace out. Look forward to seeing you next time.